Just to add some context to this video, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what is the 24 Hours of Lemons. It's an endurance racing series dedicated to road courses with cars that are budgeted at about $500. This doesn't include any safety equipment such as tires, wheels, roll cage, brakes, fire suppression system, fuel cell. And Joe wanted to do it last year, things didn't work out, so this is our journey doing it this year. We are partnering up with St. Jude's Children's Hospital here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're probably going to be doing a fundraiser for how many laps we can last out there with our budget rebuild. Or if you'd like to just straight up donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, I'll leave the links down below. Either way, it should be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy the series. All right, so we finally have the car up on jacks. I mean, my quick jack, which took a minute, but seems to be working now, and still bleeding out a little bit of air, but I got it to a tight setting, and I gotta say, it's pretty sweet. For all the years that I've used a trusty floor jack and then done each corner with some jack stands after, this is really, really refreshingly quick and nice and easy. So, but yeah, all right, let's. This is obviously the old RX8. I don't remember how many miles it has on it, but I'll put that up. We got for $1,000. It does not run anymore. So we're gonna have to sell some parts off this thing to get it up down from the 500. And was that rust? Yeah, I got a little rust there too. Yeah, she's definitely not perfect. She's a salvage title though. She's been in a hard crash. And what I plan on doing is let's go and see if we can find what made this baby salvage. Now, they're not worth a ton, so I mean, for cars this young, they really lost a lot of value for a lot of reasons. A, it seems like nobody knows how to work on them, and the engines just don't seem to last very well. And there's a lot of really weird quirks you got to do to keep them running, and you know, your average consumer doesn't want to have to deal with all that stuff. So this is the AC radiator, and yeah, a little bit of dings there. That's a really large power steering piston or rack. Looks a little weird, but I'm sure. There's the green shocks he was talking about. Actually, can we see? Oh, wait a minute. These are coilovers. Yeah, I thought these was just a shock. That's actually a nice find. I wonder what it's at the top, if it has camber plates and stuff. Let me see what these are. Now this thing is magnetic. There we go. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So they're teens. And I can't really read that, but maybe I can get this number off of that when I go later. Oh man, that's kind of nice though, adjustable ride height. Joe's gonna be pretty happy about that. And there's the steel braided brake lines. That is a non-performance item, but maybe we can sell these. I'd hate to do it, but if we can sell them to lower the cost of the car, that might be one thing we can do. And there's the oil filter relocation. I don't see any serious frame damage. This is all pretty standard oil leaking from the oil pan. Looks like it's been resealed. You can see all the red RTV, but it's scraped a little bit, but nothing serious. Oh man, we got some oil leakage up there. There's the plugs, the oil on those. Looks like oil leaking from the banjo bolts. Oh man. Starter. Tranny. There's our nice aftermarket exhaust with some shitty welds. Good God, whoever welded that shit. Look at that, that's nasty. Just slide down here a little bit. I mean, that's some fucking That's some fudging hocus pocus stuff right there. That's terrible welding. That is really bad. But I don't even, that's really weird. I guess they took out, so I guess they took out the cat or something. So they have a mid pipe here too. And they still have the catalytic converter on the down pipe, I guess. What's missing is heat shielding, which definitely needs to go back on. Or is this an aftermarket header? I can't tell because I've never seen one in stock form before. Definitely looks strange, but it looks like it has a relatively new gasket. Maybe it did. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a full exhaust. I don't see any serious frame damage though. A couple scrapes here and there. Fuel rails, no leaking. Fuck. Huh. Some more heat shielding. Strange about that exhaust though. But I guess we'll figure out what's up with that thing once we, what does it say, AT4 on it? That's what it looks like. I guess we'll find out much more when I take this engine out. Let's open the hood though and see. Oh man, this whole front end though, I'm gonna have to replace that shit. Because the air is just gonna slide right by this radiator and go underneath the car instead of going through the radiator. And it's just gonna literally create lift with this right now. That's no good. All right, looks like we got full coilovers and an exhaust. So not too terrible. Man, I don't see huge frame damage. Maybe the bank just wrote it off or something and got into an accident. Guess that's not aluminum. Creaker. Multi-side port. Way to church it up, Mazda. Alright, what do we got here? Where's the shock towers in this thing? Oh. Alright. So, what the fuck? Why is there a CVS? What the hell is that shit? You smuggling? Well, you don't see that every day. So that's blocking. I'm not sure what that's supposed to go to. But yeah, that's not there anymore. They blocked it up with a CVS medication bottle. Well, bypass canister. Man, it does look a little different than the second gens, that's for sure. So no camber plates. But that's okay. I mean, pretty stoked about what we already got. It's pretty awesome. And those are new lines. I mean, spark plug wires. And I think those are LS coil packs. I know the coil packs are supposed to be real bad on these things. But yeah, that's all I can see from the very first observations. But I guess we're kind of working on something which is kind of dope. I'm really excited for this. I'm just got to make this thing legal. You got to drop 500 bucks out of this thing somehow. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Audio Jungle.